So, hi everyone. Welcome you to the Healthy You Conference, Find Health and Life Balance with Qigong and other techniques. So today we have Carmen Andrei. Carmen is a very interesting engineer, a real engineer, certified engineer working full time. And then she is a Qigong practitioner. She's a trainer, intuitive healer, angel empowerment practitioner, angel cards reader, also certified AEP hands-on healing. She's also a student of mine learning how to send chi. And the last 15 years, she has done many things like studying with Master Lin. And then she's in Calgary, so we welcome her today and want to learn something from, I guess, an engineer. Please, Carmen, tell us something about you.
Hello, Master. Hello, everybody. Something about me. Yeah. Well, maybe something relevant about me is how it all began. It's very interesting now looking back. I find it fitting. Sort of 20 years ago, my life was not going very well. I mean, I had the sensation that I'm going down in a hole and I'm not going to be able to get out and see the light again. So I was thinking what to do. Then I thought to myself, well, let's change the place. Let's do something radical, not just cut my hair. And yeah, some changes come to small to large, from small to large. So I thought, let's do something big, let's change the place. And I studied the problem and I found that Canada has an immigration program. I did the math and the money was not enough. So I asked a friend, a very dear friend. And when I got back refusal, well, it hurt, Then I don't give up easily. So I said, this avenue is not for me, maybe, but there are other avenues to follow. So let's look for those. And I'm not exactly sure how I got to do this, but I enrolled all of a sudden in a course for synergetic healing and massage and reflexotherapy.
I know, even learn massage too.
Yes, and I practiced for 3-4 years.
Really?
I practiced. Really? I mean, as an evening work.
Oh, you mean you actually finished the massage course too?
I finished the course and I practiced for several years.
Okay, awesome.
And turned out to be pretty good at it. Because I had a long list of waiting because I had the day job. I wasn't doing that full time.
Oh, okay.
So I could only fit, 5-6 people per week, one per day.
Well, I have to line up for one next time I'm in Calgary too. So I know you have done many things and then what, I guess when you first learn to understand what you like, right? You just get interested in healing people. It seems is that you do massage, you healing people.
Yes, yeah. Yes, of course.
So how did you get into angel card reading?
That's a little bit later. Yeah. The thing is, what I mean to say, it's the guidance that I've got to do all this.
Oh, the guidance.
Because I told you, I'm not quite sure how I enrolled in that course, but the thing is, I finished and I practiced. Yeah. Then, after a while of practicing, short time of practicing, I felt the need and I wished to perfect my technique, my hand. And came in my way Master Lin with the Qigong practice.
Yeah.
The moment I was ready and I wished for the skill to get the skill, I got the right person and the right opportunity to achieve that. So I started to do Qigong and it stuck to my heart, the Qigong, and it changed my
So why do you like Qigong? Interesting. How did you feel when you were in the practice? Why do you like it so much? Yeah?
Because it changed my life in every way, in
Mm-hmm.
every way.
Example?
And I kept practicing.
So you,
Since then, I never stopped. Actually, I stopped for a while when I came here in Canada. The thing is like this. After I started the Qigong, in 2 years, 3 years of practice, intensive practice, I became a trainer for the
mm-hmm.
style of Master Lin Kai.
Okay.
And I was very happy. I told you it changed my life. I
Oh,
was
so
happy
you,
where I was, and I didn't
so,
mean to
oh,
live any longer. I didn't wish to go.
okay.
I
So
was okay.
when you're in the practice and after practice, you feel more balanced, and
Of
then
course,
makes you feel more joyful, right?
yes,
So that's
changed
why you
me.
felt really good doing it. So I
I
know I
felt
saw you
really
in
good.
other studios in Calgary, with Mario learning the
Yeah.
qigong, and then when I was in the city, you learned qigong from me, and then I know practicing is the passion there. Then how do you like about do the healing work, right?
The
Like
healing
I know you
work.
do all kinds of healing work besides sending the chi. You also study Reiki and anything. I guess anything comes along that your path about energy healing, you go sort of go and learn too, right?
Well, um, about doing healing and about
Yeah.
how I got here and in all this. Uh,
Yes.
I told you that I was okay where I was and I didn't want to go. But all of a sudden, one day at a picnic, a friend of a friend asked me out of the blue, why don't you put your papers and go to Canada? So I was left, stunned. What's connected to anything? We were at a picnic. And I said, "Oh, okay. I thought some years ago to put my papers, but not enough money." So, but then 5 minutes after, the person said again, "Well, if you put your papers to go to Canada, I will lend you the difference of money you're missing."
Oh, that's how you
I
come to
was left,
Canada.
yes, I was left speechless.
Oh,
And
okay.
then took me 5 minutes to answer that.
Okay.
So I said, okay, if you hold on to this, then I will put my papers. So I did. And the person
Oh,
held the
okay.
promise and lent me the money, and here I am. But my
Oh,
point
okay.
is the guidance and the opportunity that comes.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure why I'm coming here just out of
Uh-huh.
the blue like this, but I felt it is a push and it is where I have to be.
Yes.
So we packed and left.
So how do you actually, as an engineer, right,
Yeah.
to want to help other people, engineers, maybe some of the audience to understand, how can they understand why they have to do, what's the benefit of doing qigong when the brain is thinking about logics, right,
It's a
calculations, right?
it's a balance you need to find. The
But how
balance.
do they prove themselves that it works, right? I there's a lot of resistance sometimes with the the scientific mind, and the analytical mind, calculation. 1 plus 1 has to be 2. So how can we help them?
The thing is like this: most of the people, many people, are living in their conscious mind,
Yes,
which is highly connected to the logic and the
yes.
technical, and they are good technical people as I was. But
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, um, you listen to your intuition.
So
There
they
are
they're not sure.
there are
Well, they
moments
but
of guidance you need to
moments of guidance.
yeah,
Oh, moments.
like the ones I described.
Oh, just the moments and
So
moments.
there are moments of guidance. If you act on them, catch them and
Uh,
act on them, everything will be fine. It will be
so
actually more than fine, fantastic.
so it's not logical anymore.
No, it is not logical.
So
You
I
need to
guess,
let go of the logic for a moment, for just a moment, and act and
okay,
walk by the
okay.
guidance.
So I guess the tips to the engineer is you just don't go to the logic and just follow the heart, the feelings come out, and then act on your feelings, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you
You
mean?
know, I found that if I'm acting only on the feeling for a long time and I'm not using my logical part, my
Don't
logical
use the
side of
logical part.
myself, I miss
Okay.
it. I miss it. So I
Okay.
decided I will do both always.
Oh,
And
okay.
here I am. And now I found out why I'm in
Okay.
Canada. I'm in Canada
Yeah.
to meet you and be your student.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
yes,
Well, thank
I've
you.
been the student of 2 Qigong masters. What
Yeah,
are the
I
odds of
know.
that?
So yeah, well, when I was in the city, then we will have classes in person, and then
Yeah,
we cannot be in the same city, so we just do something like this right now, learn on the computer,
very
right?
happy to do
Yeah,
this.
exactly. So I have a question. So I know you have the full-time job as an engineer. So are you taking clients on the side right now?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. A few times a week you do some work?
I am. I don't do right now the healing. I don't have clients for healing, but I have an ongoing class that I'm holding
Oh, okay. So I guess,
with
I,
with a few
mhm.
students, the Qigong class.
Okay. So
It's
anyways,
great.
Carmen will have I guess, well, there will be different things that you may be offering because the video we're showing on the YouTube later. So people just will be coming to see you for different reasons. So maybe at the time you might be doing healing, maybe at the time you might be teaching some qigong. So I guess it's just different things you may be doing. So how would they find you generally? Is a good way to find you?
Yeah, I sent you, and if you can post on the screen at some point during this or at the end of this, I sent you my phone, and they can send me a message, write me a message. Maybe I'm not available to answer the phone right in that moment, but messages go fine. Just
Yeah.
great. And then it's my email that
Okay.
is there. If you can
Okay.
post it, they can reach me
Okay.
like this.
Okay, good. So Carmen actually want to show you some qigong she put together too. And so we're gonna show the audience in a minute. But then in at this moment, right? Is there something I guess follow feelings, right? It's follow your heart. Is there something that you find is important that you want to share with people? Um, maybe the tips, right? I know you show in the video. So is there any tips you want to say to them when they
Yeah.
are struggling in their life? How should they turn to get help, right?
Um, I do have something to share, and
Mm-hmm.
it's the sharing of the moment.
Moment.
Right now, the energy around us and everything, it's coming together to bring us all together again. And the key for this, it's our feelings, our emotions, and our heart. Our heart, the human kind heart, closed for um, for purposes of defending ourselves from the environment. But now there's no need anymore. We have to open and come all together and cooperate there rather than compete. So the moment of heart opening, I channeled last autumn a qigong exercise regarding this, and I called it the reintegration
Mm-hmm.
exercise,
That's
because we
nice.
need to become again aware of who we are, all our sides, not just what we see in the mirror of our thoughts and our feelings and maybe our wishes, that we know what and who we are. But we need also to get aware again of our highest side, our highest self, and identify with that as well, not just with the material, with our highest part. So not only this, but we are not alone, us and our higher self, and this is me, and I'm completely separated from everything else. No, we are one with the rest of this planet, with the rest of humanity. We need to allow in our heart again the planet and the human race, the rest of it. So this is about the
Exactly.
exercise to reintegrate ourselves into the world.
Yeah. So the audience, if you're in Calgary, just remember there's a nice lady Carmen in Calgary, and then she is here to help you. And then she probably will be on the Pure Land Qigong website too. So remember when you need help, there's someone there for you. And city to city, we wish to have more people sharing Qigong to touch life, right? And then
Yes.
it's beautiful to have Carmen. And Carmen, so you say you have a video you want to share with people? So
Yes.
you can press the button and share the screen, and then so people can enjoy this video, and then we'll talk with you another time. Then we can never finish sharing really.
Mhm.
And then we want to keep the video nice and sweet so people can enjoy your creation. And then remember, Carmen is Calgary, and she is there for you.
Spread your legs shoulder widths apart, parallel feet. Touch your tongue up. Open your eyes, inhale, exhale, and relax. Open your eyes, inhale. Close your eyes, exhale, and relax. Take the energy of earth and lift it to your chest. Lean forward the whole body from the ankles. Come back. Rotate your palms around the edges. Reach up to the sky on the tip of your toes. Breathe out and come down. Bring the earth into your heart. Breathe in. Breathe out your heart into the world. Breathe in the world into your heart. Allow your heart to bloom. Connect your heart to your higher self. Breathe out. Breathe in the earth into your heart. Breathe out your heart into the world. Breathe in the world into the heart. Allow the heart to bloom. Breathe in the heart to connect to higher self. Breathe out. Breathe the earth into your heart. Breathe out your heart into the world. Breathe in the world into the heart. And the heart is blooming. Breathe out. Breathe in, connect the heart with higher self. Breathe out. Continue to say silently the affirmations. to finish, bring your legs together and hold with your hands the beautiful energy in your heart. Slightly bow and offer thanks. And lowering the energy deposited in your lower abdomen.